Hello. So I am going to read a few of my favorite entries from Lauren Island's Dear Little Wayne. Okay. This little chapbook, little book of poems is so funny. So when little Wayne was incarcerated, Lauren Ireland wrote him letters not every day. Almost every day when he was in prison, and he never wrote her back. But they're they're very ambiguous and random, and they're really good. They're very relatable and personable. So I am going to read this. The first time I read this, I was sitting in one of my favorite coffee shops in LA. And I was just laughing so hard. And I had to read it again and again. So I'm going to read it again. So here's that. Let's start. I wrote a few of my favorite ones in January. Right there in my notebook when I first read it. So I'll probably just going to read those. Okay. I'm going to read the intro. So, for Lil Wayne, Hip Hop You Saved My Life. On July 22nd, 2007, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. was arrested in New York City, charged with criminal possession of marijuana and a .40 caliber pistol registered to his manager. Sentencing was delayed until March 2nd, 2010, due to Lil Wayne's scheduled dental surgery, which included tooth implants, replacement implants, and 8 root canals. Because of a fire in the basement of the courthouse, sentencing was delayed again. On March 8, 2010, Lil Wayne was sentenced to 1 year in prison. Despite being discovered with contraband, an MP3 player, and spending a month in solitary confinement as a result, Lil Wayne was released 4 months early from Rikers Island on November 4, 2010. I sent these letters to Lil Wayne during and after his incarceration. He never wrote back. So there's your little background info. Okay. They're all dated on the dates she wrote to him. So I started with September 7th. It starts with July, so I guess I skipped a few months. Okay, September 7th, 2010. Dear Lil Wayne, I want to keep talking, but I don't know what to say. Is this boring? I woke up on Sunday sure I was dead. Maybe it's getting better this way. Beautiful and dangerous, like wet streets at night. Have you ever really been in love? Really? It's like this. When it's quiet and you are in love, there is so much time for things. First there's a descent, then an updraft, and then a kind of exquisite relief. More later, I'm sure. The next one, October 4th, 2010. Dear Lil Wayne, none of these pills are my pills. I chewed on Brandon's wallet to calm down. I've been thinking a lot about what you said about toilet paper, and I think you're right. Everything is a bitch. Money's on my mind, too. I've been watching a lot of TV. I've been sleeping a lot. I think I'm kind of in love, but in a gentle way. Know what I mean? Come home soon. I like how she does a lot of references to his songs. I'm not really a big Lil Wayne fan, but someone I had dated in the past was, and that's how I got the references, because of him. But it's just so funny. Okay, November 5th, 2010. Dear Lil Wayne, do you feel different yet? I do. It's funny. There's a piteous rain. Are you feeling something? I am. I am both lost and in love, which means the terror of being free. It's funny, being awake, the only light on the whole street. Even leaving a place you hate is sad. Fucking love that one. Even leaving a place you hate is sad. 7. December 16th, 2010. Dear Lil Wayne, I've been imagining that you don't open my letters. You can't. They're postcards. Haha. Anyway, you're not there. But seriously, my feelings aren't hurt. I like to think of what I would tell you if I was dead. Sexy and dead, pouring through the grates. Can I bring my pens to the afterlife? Remember that time I was singing the one song about the area codes? Oh, I keep forgetting you're not here. I love when she says, can I bring my pens to the afterlife? Let's see. Page 48. March 19th, 2011. Dear Lil Wayne, what sort of sentences can you say to just anybody? There's a ghost who lives in the doorway between the kitchen and living room number 1. It just slammed the door. Now it's crying. It is hard to hold on to so much happiness. Have you noticed that being an adult is not at all what they promised? I'm so hard, I mean. What sentences can we say to only one other person? What sentences can't you say to anybody at all? Every time I dream, I wake up sad. Man, I wonder so badly what he was thinking when he was writing all this. How the fuck did you not respond to this? This is great shit. Alright. March 28th, 2011. Dear Little Wayne, it's too late to stop now. Yes, I am a hater, but I also love things. Sometimes I wake up in the night with these amazing ideas. I repeat them to myself, but in the morning, I always forget. This is, I think, a metaphor for other things, but I can't imagine what. I want to write like you do. Write in the very burning air. Please. I want to be you when I grow up. Okay, April 9th, 2011. Dear Little Wayne. Oh, this is actually my favorite one. It's the best one. April 9th, 2011. Dear Little Wayne. Do you ever go away just so coming back feels better? I leave former versions of myself everywhere I go. I don't like them either. Driving through the boss of that mountain, I try to understand why I'm always so sad. Too many bitches, not enough crew. I feel better when I tell you things. For a minute. That one's so good. Okay. Let's see. That's all I wrote in my favorite ones, but I know there's more. I know there's one where she kind of, what does she say? She says, I hate when the subway smells exactly how I feel. Okay, I'm just gonna open a random page and read it. Okay. July 28th, 2010. This is gonna be the last one. Let's see. Dear Little Wayne, are you listening? Okay, listen. There are so many things I have to tell you. It's not supposed to happen like this. The distance, the island. Have you ever just asked a favor? Have you ever died? Being sad is just like being dead. Only you're alive and it hurts. Ask anyone. Soon there will be woven roads, awaiting. Thank you. When we get out, we will do whatever we want. Will anyone be able to hear me? You're all the same. I'm super sexy and it's all your fault. It's always going to feel so bad. Okay, now I'm just getting carried away and reading it all. Okay, this is going to be the last one, I promise. I'm hitting on 8 minutes, and I don't want this longer than 10. Okay, August 20th, 2010. Dear Little Wayne, I'm trapped in a grown-up kind of sadness. I know you know what I mean. It's like the time in Philadelphia when I felt pure despair while Augie masturbated in my bedroom. I didn't know what else to do, so I made coffee and felt like dying until he left. Little Wayne, I'm really trying. I'm not a bad person. This is just how my face looks. So that was Dear Little Wayne by Lawrence Ireland. There's that. Magic Helicopter Press put this out, I think, last year. Yeah, last year. Yeah. I think Mike Young did the cover. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. No, yeah. Book designed by Mike Young. Kristen Brown did the cover. There's that. The back's full. It says, I mean, almost everyone is lonely and no one's amazing. So yeah, you should get this on Magic Helicopter Press's website. It's only $11. Have a good night, guys.